guys are going? Sorry, I'm just double checking that everything's working the way I wanted to this time. As the last time it decided to screw me over. Looks like everything's working. How you guys all doing? Alright, it is working. Okay. Now it all looks to be working. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, guys. We will be going through my Yu-Gi-Oh collection today. Hope you can all join in. I'm just making sure things are lined up the way I want. How is everyone doing? Sorry, I'm having a few issues. Okay, everyone. Now, yes, I know it's a Pikachu photo for Pokemon, but it houses my rare Yu-Gi-Ohs, as there's no actual, well, I haven't found a Yu-Gi-Oh folder, but I also don't think there is one. Hope everyone's having a good day. I can see it's saying it. Okay. let's start now. Pikachu photo, and we'll get right on to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Rares. Now, I put them in order of their power level. So, that's how at the moment, I'm working out which ones are good or not. I thought about taking it out of the folder, but I think that would have been more work. And I've separated the monsters and the trap cards and the spell cards all separately in this folder. So it'll be monsters first, then the trap cards in there, and then we'll look at my non-rares, which I haven't gotten a folder for just yet. This will probably be a short stream anyway, due to the fact my Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection is very small. I am looking to increase it, though at the moment trying to do that while also grabbing Pokemon is a bit of a double-edged sword due to both aren't cheap. Excuse me for 1 second. Where did I? Oh, over there. Now we move on to trap cards that are shiny. Now when it comes to the trap cards and spell cards, I've put them, I've separated them, but they don't have many. Oof, I just hit my mic. That are rare. Of, especially of the trap cards. Though I do like, and I'm gonna pull these ones out, that I have two different shiny versions of the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Now, even though I don't really, just so you guys can see it better. That's my number one at the moment, and as it's shiny, but also has the um like diamond kind of shine to it. And the other one, which is literally just a shiny, and you can tell the difference. But I like them both. To me, these are my two number one cards. I do have others as well. Like, just look at the first page of my I gotta try and keep it in camera. And yes, I collecting it and not actually playing the actual game. Hmm, okay. This is weird. It's showing that I'm live, but on TikTok, it's not showing that I'm live. Or on my end, it's not. Very weird. Okay, now we go to the non-rares that I have, and these are all the non-rare monsters that I have. So, I think, and they're not in order, and there probably are doubles, quadruples in there, as I haven't sorted through them. I don't have a folder yet for these, so they literally sit in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tin. Oop, now they start moving around. Which this tin is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game 2025 Mega Pack tin. I'm using it to literally hold all the non-rares that I have for the moment. Then, once I have a folder for them, I'll be putting these in the folder and sorting them out. So let's have a look at what I have. This is my literal whole collection that I'm showing off right now. I don't want to drop any, so once it gets too much, I'm going to put them back in the tin. But like I said, this is probably just going to be a short stream. Those joining in, I do thank you guys for any likes, gifts, and that you guys do on TikTok. I do appreciate it. Same for those watching on Twitch. If you drop bits or subscribe, I do appreciate all the support. Like that, I am looking at that soon. I'll get some of the newer Yu-Gi-Oh packs that are out and increase my collection. But I've done a lot more Pokemon at the moment, so. Oh, is that a shiny? Okay, the name is shiny, but nothing else. So maybe not. Oh, all of these have shiny names. Okay, that's all the monsters that I have. Okay, so I literally just flipped some the wrong way when I put them back. Alright, now we got all our trap cards. As you can see, that's quite a lot of traps. I do love the artwork, though I have been told that they are improving the rares for Yu-Gi-Oh! So they line up. I think it's line up the way Pokemon cards are with their rares, but I'm not 100% on that until I start seeing it in the new packs. Oh, we got some nice rares. Oh, I mean traps. God, that was silly of me. That's all our traps. Now our spell card. Once again, it's nice and big. Like, technically, I don't know how I would do if I actually use these for battle. Okay, let's go. Spell card. Trying to make sure I hold it properly. Hmm? Oh, isn't that? Hmm. Target one monster your opponent controls and take control of it until the end phase. Ah, yes. Very nice. Some of the cards, yes, I will recognize from the cartoon show. Cartoon or anime? I forget which way they classify. Ah, the fusion card. Always a handy one. Huh. Ah, yes. Discard one card, then target a monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. God, how much Yugi used this card. Okay, and then I have these, which at the moment, they look, I'm not 100% sure, but I think these are linked cards. But I don't know where they sit in the collection, though. But I only have 3 of them. As you guys can see, not much. But it will get bigger. as things keep moving forward. This is a nice little tin. If I remember, I think I got it from EB Games, but it is a very, but I got it when it was on special. Hold on, let me just check something. I think we skipped over those blue cards. Yeah, we did. Because here they are here. These are the rare ones. But yeah, as I said before, I put them in order of their power rating. I'm not 100% sure if that's the order. Hey, um, Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, like I playing Yu-Gi-Oh. God, that was back when I was in high school. Um, if I remember correctly, it literally goes by the strength of the card, and you can tell by these stars. The higher they are, the higher the requirement to place down the card. I can't remember exactly how the game goes anymore. Sorry, so I can't really help with that one. But then you have trap cards. Sorry, if I move it this way. And spell cards you can help to wow to help your battle along. Actually, you never collected Yu-Gi-Oh? I never collected the magic cards. I've literally only collected Pokemon when I was younger and Yu-Gi-Oh, and now restarted both last year in collecting. But my Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment is literally what's in this folder and the non-rares that sit in this tin. That's it at the moment. Like, I do really do like the artwork that they do for Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you only restarted a month ago. Yeah, I restarted last year, but I realized, yeah, they do look nice. I realized though I made a mistake, even though technically I'm still continuing. I didn't focus on just one set. I literally just grabbed whatever booster packs I could find. And so now my Pokemon set is, well, my Pokemon collection is literally all over the place with so many different sets. It, but with the Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm still working out how they go with the rarity though. Like, I considered that it must be by the power level. Like, I'll just once again show the two highest Well, the two cards I think are the probably the highest that I have in rarity. They're both the same monster, but the cards are different. Two different types of the same monster. Hold on, we go one by one. As you can see, it's a bit of a bit glare. And then we have this one, if I actually get it in the camera as well. Now this is just the shiny version, but this has, you can see that the difference of them. I think this one's the rarer one, and this one's still rare, but the problem is there's not much. Well, that's the only difference between them. They are the same monster, which is the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Yeah, I know, and some of the people of us have stated that the rarity, working out the rarities in Yu-Gi-Oh has always been a problem. But supposedly the newest packs that are out for Yu-Gi-Oh their rarities going a little bit more down the line of how Pokemon cards are. So that might help. But I've seen them. Like, I haven't seen the card, but I've seen the packs. But they're not cheap either. Well, here in Australia, that is. Only the real older Yu-Gi-Oh packs are kind of what you'd call cheap. Um, I really don't think there's much else to go through I, as I said before, my Yu-Gi-Oh collection is pretty small. Yes, very true. It is expensive and slows it down. Like, I forget which one, but I do have videos both on my TikTok and my YouTube. Ah, cat bait. Thank you for joining on the YouTube side of things. Cat bait. My two favorite are my two Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, which are, if I am correct, my two highest, my two rarest cards. The reason why they are my favorite is because I've always liked the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It was my favorite monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! Watching it and when I was younger playing the game. When I was actually younger, I never. Not much else to go. Yeah, and the three-headed version is good as well. Them and I just realized, taking a second look, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon is the three-headed version as well. Sorry for the glare. Oh, sorry. As I said, it is the three-headed version of the Blue Eyes Dragon. Though I will say, even though this is not my favorite, this one still looks really good for a different version of the magician. Yeah, these are like this would probably take if I was actually playing. This would probably take me ages to be able to put down. Yes, remember the original Blue Eyes were individuals, and then you fused them into the Blue Eyes three-headed. Oh, do I have a standalone Blue Eyes? I don't think I do. No, doesn't look like it. I only have the. Yeah, when I was a kid, I did like Yugi's Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl as well. Actually, just looking through to see if I have any of the originals here in my rare collection. But it does not look like it. But like I have stated before, I've sorted these out by their star level to try and get some organization in them. Well, in how I have them laid out. But I do believe a lot of what I have is I think maybe last year and the year before. Yeah, I think you're right. Like my YouTube channel and my TikTok has all of the vids of me opening these up. Or if you want to go and have a look, and you'll see which sets they come from. Because offhand, I can't remember. There were too many sets, to be perfectly honest. But I wish that they had Yu-Gi-Oh folders. Instead, I'm using a Pikachu because they don't have Yu-Gi-Oh ones. Nice. I just realized. I'm gonna just pull it out here. Though this is a different version of it, so less glare. I actually have a different version of the Exodia. St True, I'm probably gonna have to look online for one. Sorry about that. Kept back. Yes, newer Exodias are literally a one card, not the five cards. Yeah, because it was the two legs, two arms, head, and the body. Oh, six cards. Or was the head and body one card? I can't remember. But that was ages ago. But still, this is a nice Exodia card. But like I said, if you want to see more of my Yu-Gi-Oh collection, well, of me opening them, my YouTube channel is probably the best place to go. And same with seeing my what Pokemon cards I've opened too. Okay, guys, there's not much else to say or do, so I thank you guys all for stopping in. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys all later. No problem, cat back. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day.